What's going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news. And if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get into some Smackdown from last night. Smackdown was an alright show. It was okay. Really highlights of the night was KO and Cody Rhodes. We also seen Chad Gable and American Made on SmackDown. We also seen the Reign General Gunther on SmackDown. We also seen Apollo Crews. He finally had a little spot. He get his ass kicked by the Bloodline. Like, god damn. Street Profits is what I have a match with Mortimer City Machine Guns, but they end up getting attacked by stage. I wanna know who did that. Cause DIY ended up getting the championship match at the end of the day. And they also came out on top, DIY, with a shocking it was really Johnny Gargano that we was really waiting on. I had a feeling they was gonna play it out like that, because it would, like I said, it wouldn't have made no sense to split the teams. But them making a heel turn was definitely great for the tag team division, because I believe the tag team division is definitely lacking some heel tag teams as we know it. As far as the Street Profits, I'm not sure how they gonna end up returning back. They gonna want they get back, especially for those championship, them tag team championships that they was supposed to be contenders for last night. So they going at the DIY, but the Monument City Machine Guns is gonna be out for revenge too. By the way that match ended, because Johnny Gargano caught everybody by surprise with the heel turn. Not me. I mean, I kind of sort of seen the shit coming. I mean, you got to be a real wrestling fan to really analyze and see things coming like that. Also, we had no Tribal Chief Roman Reigns on the show, which probably was what made it a kind of a boring show. They keeping him off TV for Lord knows when, probably to they go to Netflix more than likely, it seems like, because I know Roman Reigns is definitely scheduled to be on Monday Night Raw when Netflix debuts in January 6th of 2025. So he's supposed to be there. Cena's supposed to be there. But a lot of big names is going to definitely be there. Probably names that they're not even mentioning. Also, Tonga Loa was injured. He was injured in the War Games match along with Jimmy and Big Bronson Reed. They all three men got injured. They gonna be out of action for a couple of months, I'm hearing. I'm like, damn, man. All guys is gonna be out for like at least 6 to 8 months. That's kind of a long time if you really think about it. With them not being on TV like that, it calls for some changes. With storylines and stuff like that. As you can see, what the Bloodline did earlier in the night, and what they did mid of the night, they trying to make a statement. They want to make a statement tour now. Solo Sikoa is out there meaning business after that L they took at War Games. He's not really feeling it. He think people think he a loser. He ain't even trying to even hear that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's a good look for the Bloodline. Continue to make them look strong, I guess. I don't know what they got out of attacking LA Knight and Andrade for, though. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know what that's going to lead up to. I don't know if that's going to lead up to Andrade and LA Knight trying to get back on the Bloodline. I don't think so, because you got LA Knight and Andrade looking to get that U.S. belt. LA Knight trying to get his championship back from Nakamura, which we've seen early in the night. He got a new theme, new everything. I like what they doing with Shinsuke Nakamura right now. His character looks nice, well-themed music, fixes his culture in Japanese. You know what I mean? He's more like I see him like a shinobi from Sega, Shinobi the Ninja. He kind of give me those vibes, and I like it for Shinsuke, because he had a down spot for at least 2 years where he was just jobbing like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? But they made him come back in a nice way. Now how long he will hold that championship, I'm not too sure. Another interesting thing I noticed, I don't know, man. I think Naomi attacked Jade Cargill. I don't know. She was naming everybody, all these suspects backstage with Bianca, and she just looked at. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think she either the one that did it or put somebody else up to doing it. It just seemed a little sketchy. And Naomi been on a losing streak herself. She lost her match for the qualifying championship for the women's United States Championship earlier that night. She lost to I believe Tiffany Stratton. So she advanced in that tournament. So as far as Naomi, is really not much planned for her. Besides her being a possible suspect in that attack on Jay Cargill 2 weeks ago. Because the way she was like acting and just looking, I was looking at her eyes and the way her mannerism, and when Bianca said, "Oh, whoever did it is on site," she seemed a little nervous, man. Like she got something hard, man. I don't know. I mean, a Hill Naomi would be different. I don't think I can't recall her ever playing a Hill like that, But it would be real interesting to see her play a Hill role, minus Bianca or whatever the case. But a lot of people feel like Bianca played a part in that as well with the Jade Cargill thing, so she could be on her own. And Bianca's, man, that woman, man. She is so talented. And her and Piper Niven. Shout out to Piper Niven too. She's very talented too. She slept on as well. They had a great match on SmackDown. Great match. She Bianca Belair, man, she just hauled ass on them though, like on Piper Niven and on Chelsea Green. That her moves that she does, man. She dropped off freaking Piper Niven on Chelsea Green. That was a great finish, man. That woman is strong, man. She is really strong. Like she's really backed up, man. I would hate to get in a real fight with her, man. Nah, but shout out to both women. That was the great match of that night. I ain't gonna lie, that was a real great match. I was actually off the edge of my seat for that match. But the night went on. Like I said, DIY is your new tag team champions. Johnny Gargano, heel turn, low blow, which made Tommaso Ciampa very happy. You know what I mean? He tagged Tommaso Ciampa in, and then they caught Motor Machine because I don't know the guys' names. I know one of them guys' names is Kelly. I keep forgetting the other guy's name, but one of them got caught with "Meet You in the Middle." Like they got caught with that, and that's what ended the match. And DIY is your new tag team champions from last night. Them titles just changed its hands like crazy, man. I mean, we love to see it though. Nobody don't need a long title reign to be validated, depending on who you are, I guess. But even after a while, titles have to change hands after a while, As far as this draft thing that's coming up, I'm hearing about, as you saw, I heard Dirty Dom was there, like you said, Gunther was there, and them guys is Raw superstars, so I'm hearing that we may see a major change within superstars within this draft thing. Like we may see new champions on new shows. May see Gunther on SmackDown, and they might swap and put Cody Rhodes on Raw as champion. Same thing with the women's United States Championship and I believe the Intercontinental Championship. Even though those titles ain't been fully defended yet because the tournament's still going on, but yeah, it's supposed to be like some major changes. It look like with this draft thing. Certainly with as far as with Chad Gable and American Made, it looked like they're on SmackDown as of now. We'll find out if they make an appearance on Raw because I don't really know what's going on as far as that. As far as with KO and Michael Cole backstage in the car interview was funny. KO is a really talented, funny guy. You know what I mean? He plays his role so well. He makes you believe everything that he says and do. Like, he just really good at whatever role he's playing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know if you could call him a heel or babyface, more like a tweener. Um, he there's no telling what he is. You know what I mean? But as of right now, he's definitely looking like the heel in the situation with him and Cody. As you saw, he act like he wasn't allowed in the arena, and he didn't want to go in the arena, and then as you saw, he attacked blindsided Raheem, aka Cody Rhodes, aka Raheem, from behind. But Cody still held his own with one shoe. You know, he beat Chad Gable that night as well in the main event. But that was just set up for him and KO to brawl that night, which they did. We ended the show like that, which, like I said, it wasn't a bad show. It just wasn't as good as Raw. Raw was definitely a good show. This past Monday, the follow up for that is definitely gonna be crazy. I bet. With this whole New Day thing and Biggie and Drew McIntyre being back, attacking Sami Zayn, and possibly Jay Uso. I think it's pretty safe to say he attacked Jay Uso too, but we need to see some like backstage footage or something of that. Same thing with the Jade Cargill situation. We need to like see some backstage footage or something happening. I'm pretty sure they will have like some type of backstage footage to prove who did what. Cause they gotta have proof of who did what. You know, they can't just go by whatever or he says she say or speculation. It's going to be some type of proof video with that Jay Cargill thing for sure. But as far as with Jay, I don't know. They'll probably get to the bottom of that this Monday coming up. With the Jay thing, that's gonna play out for probably leading up into the Rumble or Mania. They gonna play that thing out for a little while with the Jay Cargill injury thing. But yeah, overall SmackDown was a decent show. Like I said, it wasn't a bad show. It just wasn't better than Raw. I rated 7.5, maybe 8. My ratings. Y'all can let me know what y'all rated if y'all did see SmackDown or whatever the case may be. But this is just leading up to bigger and better things up into the new year. So like I said, when they go to Netflix, in January 6th on 2025, I believe things is gonna like really pick up, and then they supposed to be going back to 3 hours. So yeah, 3 hours again. It's gonna be long nights again. I mean, I was okay with the 2 hour thing. I ain't gonna lie. 3 hours is cool as well. I feel like 3 hours should only be done like alright for Netflix. Boom, they're going to Netflix for the first time. That needs 3 hours. I get that, but them having SmackDown supposed to be 3 hours. But I think it's gonna be like 3 hours again for the whole remainder of the year, or something like that, man. So yeah, but you guys let me know what y'all thought about SmackDown if y'all did see the show. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And as far as wrestling, I will be back here Monday for the Monday Night Raw review to see how that plays out. But I'll be giving y'all a bonus video between today and maybe tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day.